Recap from previous episode. So there was a Sym Fiddle 2. It was advertised as gift for pickup on the marketplace, Facebook. I went to Lidingö, Stockholm, to pick it up and brought it home in parts. It was dismantled. This is the continuation where I checked the condition of the engine and whether it is salvageable. Sorry, my English. Within reasonable limits. Money-wise, that is. This is not. I'm not gonna pour a lot of money in it. Is it salvageable or not? Okay, come along. So you can let's compare the two shocks. This is for the Sym. It's really heavy duty. This is for Kymco. And the GY6 is somewhere between here. It's also smaller than the Sym. This must be for a 125, 150cc or something. This looks really sturdy. Yeah, that's interesting. So to get the shocks absorbers off, I started with removing the wheel, and then I took this sideboard here away. Just 6 screws. Get that one there, and then I could access the shock absorbers. And then you have that part. You can't get that off until you pull them out, the shock absorbers. So you loosen this bolt, and then these 3 holds the front fender. So these bigger parts goes on the side of the fender, sort of, so it's not closest to here. So I removed the front brake, and it sits on the it should be the left side, this one, or the right from the front. And the speedometer cable, just unscrew that one. I put back every screw so I know where they are, should be. Sort of put them back like that also. So we got some rust here, clean it up a bit. We also got some there. Gonna do a bit more there, I think. So now I've cleaned it a bit more. You can see the welds here. This frame is made in China, I believe. It's a Taiwanese bike, but it's assembled in China. And the welds are, yeah, this is okay. This is good. This doesn't look too bad, but it's not really good. So you can see the welds are not that nice. They're not the same. Usually Taiwan so anyway, I'm gonna paint this. This will do for me. I'm pleased with it. That's what matters. You don't think it's clean, I know that, but this is good enough for me. That's what's important. So yeah, here's another type of welds. Yeah, it's pretty low quality if you ask me. This is what I'm gonna use to paint it. It's a buck. I already have it, so why not use it? This is first layer. It's the old paint is sort of loosening. Yeah, just put some extra. Probably miss some spots also. I'm gonna empty the oil, see the status of it. Got some M50 back there. Yeah, will we miss this bushing? This is the motor number. I'll clean that up a bit later on. Just clean it up and see what we have to work with. If it's repairable or if it's too expensive, so I need to buy a new. We got the motor mounts here in the front. It's not back here. The bushings looks a bit worn. Not too bad though. Still solid. This one looks better.
Wow!
That's pretty black. Not much of it, but I'll have to lift it up here also. Not much left here, huh? That's not much.
Yeah, boy.
It's really, really black, so this has been neglected for sure. And no wonder it breaks. It looks like we got some debris down there. Even though you can hardly feel it. It's not too... So no bigger metal pieces. And this one feels good. So the bearing looks good, could still be good. Gonna drain the gear oil. The 10mm here is the refill hole, I believe, and this one here, you can't hardly see it. That one is the drain plug, I believe. It's also 10mm, so smaller one. It's really dirty. I cleaned this up a bit already, so this hasn't been changed, I believe. Will be interesting to see how it looks. We're ready to drain it. I'm gonna start checking this one. The refill. Looks pretty okay. Does it smell? Smell okay? Yeah. Not too bad. And it smells like gear oil also. That's good. Gotta fish up the washer there. I cleaned up it a bit. So let's see if we get some oil here. Also, doesn't mix really good. Yeah, it looks nice. So that's good. Good news. This oil filter screw was loose, pretty loose. So previous owner had probably removed it before, and as he said, he had found some debris or something, parts from probably from the chain guide. Anyway, I'm gonna remove it and see how it looks now. And that explains the low oil level, I guess. So we got the spring up there, or what? Or is it in some box somewhere? I have to look. Should fall out now. It's not there. Ah, okay. Might have to order a new one. Pretty much sludge, if you ask me. Yeah, this doesn't look good. a lot of crap there. Yeah, it's not been changed, the oil. That's the main thing, I believe. I looked through spare parts and I found this one. This is the one that's been in there. It looks terrible. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this engine. Is it worth renovating it? Maybe. Have to open it up later. This is some of the debris I took just from this. Clean this up. And this is junk that's in there. A kind of oil sludge, thick. You can see the hole there. You can see the hole there. Next step is removing this one and then clean it up a bit. Get lots of good crap down there. I need to hold it with my hand. Yeah, I just hold it here when I use the hammer. You got it loose. Over.
Silent nights recalling you, a souvenir of what it could be. Pieces of my mind are yours. I forgot the parts I'm missing. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend
Belt goes on this way. Don't put it another way. This is stuck. Can't get it off. I'll try some rope behind it and pull and maybe tap with a mallet something. Yeah, it worked. I just pulled and hit it with this soft hammer and it got loose, so that's good. Let's take a look at the head. We got some crap there. Yeah. The valve was burned, he said. I'll have to examine that. Just gonna clean it out a bit, clean the thing up a bit. This is the valve that's probably the owner said had burned. Doesn't have to figure out how that spring there is gonna make this stick, and we're missing a bolt here. This side seems to be working, so we can figure out how the spring goes. It's attached there, and we got the bolt there. We got some play here. A bit too much, I think. We got some oil in here. That's good. The pump is working. Looky. So I found the bolt that was missing. I was going through the parts that was in the box. And looky what we found. We found this. So that should be touching the camshaft. But it's lacking, so that's why you can pull this up. So how do you get this one out and can replace this part? That remains to be seen. By the way, we got sludge up here also. It's not too bad, but it's still... People, come on, please take care of your engines. I will pick them up cheap. To get the worst parts scrap out, I use this, and then after that use the brake cleaner, and it's much better. Oops. It's cleaned up better. Look what I found. What's this? Is it has the cam chain stuck here since it was off? Yes, maybe, and they try to fix it with some kind of metal, you know what I mean, the weld metal, the things you push on. This, or is this just from fabric? Yeah, we'll have to clean that up a bit. That's definitely metal weld. Looks like it to me. So yeah, it's been a hole here. Probably the chain got stuck, the cam chain got stuck here or something, and put a hole, and somehow also damaged the rocker arm, and the chain broke at the same time, something like that. It's hard to believe everything, but this, well, this was this was sad to find. I'm not sure I'm gonna continue, but I might split the case and see how it looks on the inside. Well, we'll see. But it's yeah, if I end this video here, this is the reason why. If I end this series here, maybe pick it up another day when I get another one of these engines. This one. Gonna have a look at the cylinder head. I think the valves are leaking and maybe they're bent, and so I'm gonna try to remove the rocker arms holders and check out, see if we can see any. I think we even can see the leaking. This is the intake valve, and then I think the exhaust valve is worse, even worse. Let's see if we can see it leaking. I'll take a picture and show you. You can see it's leaking. Kind of light going through there. We got an M8 here. Just screw it down. This is the intake. This is the one with the broken rocker arm. So we need to replace that one at least. And as you can see, I can move this, but the threads seems to be inside into the rocker arm, something like that. Then you got a bushing there and needs to hit it out or something, heat it up or press it down. I'll see what I come up with. On the exhaust valve, I can pull it out. Doesn't even seem to be stuck. That's strange. We're missing
Run.
exhaust valve. Get the spring here and then around there. So it's too easy to pull it out. I can just pull it out. If I do, then it rock around. It looks to me like this is too loose. Why is that? Why is it too loose? Does that mean that the head is finished? Or is it missing? I don't know. We need to replace the bushing. Really strange. This is the way the spring goes. JX is the exhaust. JX. Well, at this time the engine is accumulating problems and spare parts are pretty expensive. A new head like this, if I should order one, is pretty expensive, and it's not as cheap as a GY6 engine. And after finding some GB welds or whatever similar in the variator side of the engine block, I didn't like that. Was that from factory or has the guy done it, the previous owner? That didn't look good to me. Also going through the head, which has many problems, so on. Cam chain is broken. I need a new one. Need a new cam chain guide. The budget is it's not budget anymore. So I'll call it a day on this one and make some more small videos of just some parts, some instructions sort of. And that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see if I get another engine or something, pick up another one of this 6/10 cheap, then I might repair this Sym Fiddle too, or we'll see. For now it's on the back burner. Bye bye.